Well, hey guys, and welcome back to my 12 Days of Christmas series. We're on day 6. If you're watching this and it's like July and you're like, why is she wearing that crazy hat? Well, it's because this video is part of my 12 Days of Christmas series, but good news, the term we're going to talk about hasn't changed since Christmas, no matter when you're listening to, I promise. Today we're going to talk about the term indiscriminable contingency. Well, hey guys, and welcome back. So today we're going to talk about an indiscriminable contingency. An indiscriminable contingency is exactly what it sounds like. It means that the learner can't discriminate or doesn't know if the next response is going to produce reinforcement. So in other words, you're sometimes reinforcing a behavior in an indiscriminable contingency, and other times you're not reinforcing it. In other words, it really is intermittent reinforcement. So intermittent reinforcement is creating an indiscriminable contingency. They're not really exactly AKAs, but they go hand in hand with each other. So why would you use an indiscriminable contingency? Well, there's 3 main reasons. Number 1, it promotes generalization because it matches the reinforcement in the natural environment. Because in real life, right, we don't always know whether or not we're going to get rewarded or reinforced for our behavior. It also helps with maintenance. So again, if you are rewarding the behavior sometimes, then it will then continue, right? Because we know intermittent scheduled reinforcement is actually the hardest one to break. So when you're using intermittent scheduled reinforcement, it's likely to maintain that behavior because the learner will keep trying it because they don't know if it's going to get reinforcement. And sometimes it does. Sometimes it does work. The third reason is to really get rid of undesirable effects of reinforcement. We know that if a child is reinforced all the time, it creates a dependence on that reinforcement and an expectation of that reinforcement. So when they're not reinforced, they can engage in problematic behaviors. So creating an indiscriminable contingency and using intermittent reinforcement can solve all of those 3 problems. So let's look at a mock question that talks about indiscriminable contingency. All right, guys, let's look at this question. It says, Angelina is a BCBA working with Jessica on asking for a break during her ABA session. Initially, Angelina gave Jessica a break every time she asked for it, but now is creating an indiscriminable contingency to avoid undesirable effects of reinforcement. What scheduled reinforcement is Angelina using? A, continuous, B, intermittent, C, time sampling, or D, non-contingent? Well, by now you should know, so drop your answer in the comments below. I have lots more resources for you, just like this one, in order to help you pass your BCBA exam. Number 1, subscribe to this channel. I put out tons of videos. Number 2, check out my website, Hope Education Services. Under the Store tab, there are BCBA prep resources. I partner with Dr. Katie May of ABA Mindset. We put out a 5th edition task list crash course together. I also have my experimental and design intensive workshop coming up soon, so don't forget to check that out. My website is hopeeducationservices.com. Also, if you have a question, drop it in the comments below and I'll make a video just for you.